So this is stamping plate from Pondprix store, which is BP35, and basically in this video I will be showing you my first attempt on stamping nail art. And as you can see, I'm starting with a new stamping plate, and you can see the troubles when your nails are freshly painted. It was very hard for me to take off the protective film from it, because the first step of nail art stamping is that we have to remove that kind of sticky layer or sticky plastic sort of thing beforehand, before we start stamping. So this is how my plate looks like, and basically my nails were wet. My nails were freshly painted actually. And then I will bring out my nail paint. Okay, so I will be using the one from Revlon. These are basically the normal nail paints, and then I have my stamper and my scraper. And first I'm starting off by cleaning my stamper with the help of a tape, cello tape. So this way it will take off any other kind of dust or impurities from that. And I also have a fake nail painted with same color as my nails are, but by the end you will see that I didn't painted either my nails or my that fake nail. That footage was not included. That footage actually got deleted. And this is basically my first attempt, how it turned out, my first attempt of uh, stamping. And then I realized that I need to have a tissue with me as well. So I again start with cleaning my stamper, but this time I hadn't cleaned my stamping plate. I again started over the same wet, or I must say the dirty stamping plate, and I scraped off it 3 or 4 times, and then again tried to pick the image, so I couldn't pick the image. So my first mistake was that I didn't clean my stamping plate well, and my second mistake was I was scraping the nail paint quite often. I was scraping it for more than 2-3 times. Actually, I was scraping it for 4 to 5 times. So by that, what actually was happening, that the thinner, actually when we stamp the nail paint, the layer of the nail paint is very thin, and when we stamp it and when we scrape it 2-3 times, we actually make the layer even thinner, and we also give more air for it to dry quickly. So that's the reason why it becomes hard for me to pick the design on the stamper. And then I again started off with another white nail polish from Sally Hansen, and as you can see, I've again scraped for 2-3 times, and this is the image that I picked up. All again not happy with the results, so again cleaning my stamper. Actually, I always got confused between the stamper and the scraper. Then cleaning my scraper, and then it's again time for me to clean. And now I am using another dried out nail paint. So because I was thinking that it will have more pigment as compared to others, and this time I decided to pick some another image, because the image initially I was trying was very thin as compared to this flower image. But again, it was a fail. And then the other mistake that I was doing is I was cleaning my stamping plate with the help of a Q-tip. Actually, the Q-tip was not that effective to clean the stamping plates. So that was my another mistake. Again scraping it 3 to 4 times, again letting it dry, again picking the image. So the troubles. Basically, I was repeating my mistakes. I guess it's really good if you film yourself when you are doing stamping for the first time, because when you watch your film, and you will get to know that what kind of mistakes you were actually doing, and you will have to work on opposite. You have to cancel out your mistakes so that you don't commit those mistakes again and do right kind of stamping. So basically here I scraped for one time, but it again didn't pick the image because I was not cleaning my plate very effectively. The Q-tip was not cleaning it effectively. But by the end I learned. I did amazing design on my nails, and that turned out pretty well. But somehow the footage got deleted, so I won't be able to include those parts over here. But basically in this video I will be showing you my mistakes and how you can actually learn from my mistakes, and you will not commit such kind of mistakes again whenever you stamp for the first time. And by this time I was completely exhausted. I was trying to give up, but somehow I got the image. And this was actually the second time when I got the right image. You can see the first two images. Because what I did in between, I switched off my camera and I started to do off camera. But while I was off camera, I got the results. As you can see, the results when I was off camera. Basically in this video what happened with me is that whenever I was on camera I was not getting the results. Whenever I was off camera I got beautiful results. And here I'm again trying to stamp with a glitter polish, and it again didn't pick the polish, didn't get pick the image very well, because I guess the glitter in this polish was a little bit bigger as compared to the size of the stamping plate, sorry. So that's the reason it was not picking very well. But at the end I again tried with same nail paint, same image, same design, but it worked. But at that time I was cleaning my plate very well. I was using a thick cotton pad to clean my nail plate, not the stamping plate, sorry. And by this time I decided to pick another image. Decided to pick another plate because I was thinking that that plate was not working well for me, so I need to change it over. So we got another new plate, and we will be again messing up the designs. And by this time my mother was there. She was actually asking me what the scene is, and I was explaining her, and she asked me to pick that image, but it again didn't work at all. So my another tip would be that if you want to start with nail art stamping, just choose those designs that have thicker engraving, which I will show you at the end, because this way it will be easier for us to pick the image whenever we are a beginner. So at this time what I was doing, whatever kind of image I was getting, I was just pasting, I was again stamping it over the scraper. And as you can see, this time I got the image. This time the image was thicker as compared to the previous one. So what happened this time is that I had much larger area to work, so that's the reason why I got the image. But again the footage got deleted. And it was the time when I ran out of memory space, so my camera shut off. And basically at the end I got the results. Basically I just try to not commit the mistakes that I was previously doing, and by the tips that I have given you in this video I hope that you guys will learn from my mistakes and you will not commit such blunders whenever you are doing the stamping for the first time. And although it was fun, initially it was kind of exhausting, but at the end it was fun because at the end I was getting the results whatever way I wanted. So this was my first review, and this was my first attempt on nail art stamping. So I hope you liked the video. So see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.